We started about 5 years ago. We bought the herd of cows with the business, with the customer base, basically just selling milk. We started doing cream, yogurt, other stuff because people were asking for it. And then along with that, we pretty soon started with meat. When we put up this building, we were not planning on processing meat ourselves. We were doing it a little bit for our family, but we were not planning to do it for our customers. And then we decided we're gonna do some USDA inspected because I knew that is technically, to a lot of people's minds, is more legal. So I decided we're gonna send it to the USDA facilities, have it slaughtered, butchered there, and bring it back, put it in the freezer and sell that. So now we had two options available. We did sell some of the USDA meat, but it was slow. It was very obvious the customers do want the meat that is processed here on the farm and no USDA inspection. And after the state was here, it was interesting. I told the office manager to do a survey from the customers if they want me to send our animals to USDA and have it USDA inspected, or if they want me to process it here myself. The survey came back around 92% of the customers wanted me to process here on the farm, sell it right here off the farm. Customers were buying mostly from our own meat, not so much from the USDA. And the state came in and asked what we're doing, and I told them exactly what we're doing. We're selling meat to our customers, and they said, no, there's no way around it. You can't do that. The next day they came with a search warrant, went through everything, house, every building in the barn. They just raided through everything, put their nose in everything, and wanted to know every detail of everything. It went out back, trying to find all the failure they can find on a farm, which of course, some of their stuff, which they think is wrong, it's just normal stuff on a farm. They were here for like 3-4 hours. I wasn't on the farm at the time. And then they tagged the meat so that we can't touch it, we can't sell it, we can't feed our family with it, we can't do anything with it. To me, that was quite wrong, that we can't feed our family with it, or at least give it to people. I even made a special phone call to ask him again if that's the way it is. He said, yes, you cannot feed your family with it, you cannot do anything with it. I decided, this ain't right. We're gonna feed our family, we're gonna feed our customers. We did not honor that tag. We sold the meat. Basically what they did was they took it to court. They took a lot of pictures of whatever they could here at the farm to find evidence that we're slaughtering and selling raw meat, and took it to court in order to seize the product and put it in the dump. Later that day, they came out here with the U-Haul truck, backed it right up here to the door, and took 2 men 4 hours to get it out. They just loaded it on a U-Haul truck and took it out to a dump and dumped everything out. They got all the meat except pet food and wild game packs of ground turkey. But everything else they took. After the warrant, they had it tagged that we can't do anything. We can't take any meat out. We can't feed our family. We can't give it away. Can't feed it to dogs. We can't do anything with it.
How does that make you feel if you can't even feed your own family with your own meat?
If we're allowed to do it or not, we definitely will. Anybody can go and raise animals for their own family to eat. That's where I got to the point. He crossed the lines, so I'm gonna cross the lines. He crossed the lines by telling me I cannot feed my own family with this meat. So I decided I'm gonna cross the lines, I'm gonna sell it. That's why I didn't honor the state.
How has this affected your daily operations and your family at large?
It definitely affected us because all of a sudden we weren't selling meat, and that really put my sales down, and then we started selling again. So we've been selling meat for a few weeks, and then they came out and took everything, and we had to quit again. So it just takes some time before we got the stuff stocked back up.